Everyone, everyone, welcome to Gwendall, an East Blue island hidden from the corruption of the Marines and the world government, with species aplenty in each vibrant district, from humans in the Nightlife district to goblins and the Tinkerers, and even fishmen in the Scholars district, all forming a coalition here in the East Blue's Eye. Where we last left off, our adventurers met a new friend, a fishman named Calypto, who gave them passage onto an island for sharing their news about the defeat of an even greater fishman, Arden the Hammer Steel Reef. The crew docked at the southwestern port here on Gwendall with their newly named ship, Z's Ambition. However, not all was comfortable on this new island, as on PABU's command to be wary of the next location he was guiding you. You all race your way through the darkness of the Nightlife districts, through the winding city streets and crowds of people with an air of arrogance. You traveled steady near a path by a river of dwindling city streets, until arriving at a gigantic set of daunting golden gilded doors. You all ready your weapons and take a deep breath before charging through what lies before you. As you charge through those doors, you see the Afterlife Casino! As you enter through these massive golden gilded doors, your senses are invaded by the sounds of river water flowing, as well as the buzzing of people's winnings all over this room, echoing in this massive cave. In front of you is a massive river, as well as a lot of carriages off to the side. It looks like there seems to be some kind of lot over here. You see a man in red directing people to a brightly lit row of docks. You notice, give me a perception check, Last Face.
I got you. Perception check from Last Face.
Mm-hmm.
It's for 16.
Last Face, upon a closer inspection, you notice here that the man in front of you, who's directing people, he has these green, almost like goblin-like ears. They're pointed at the end, and he seems to be wearing some kind of green face paint, but he is fully a human-sized man. And it seems that everything about him is just for some kind of show to you. You hear PABU say, well, do you think we should follow that where he's going, Last Face? And then you realize something. You can't speak. As you try to get any words out, the air does not escape your lungs. You feel your throat feels dry and metallic and heavy, and nothing comes out but a puff of air. As you try to speak, everyone around you has this discussion as Blinker speaks up for you. He tells the group, he says, I'm sorry, all of you. According to my vitals, it appears Mr. Lastface's vocal cords have been turned off for some reason or another. We must go somewhere to get this fixed, I'm afraid. We'll have to leave you shortly. Come here, Mr. Lastface. In this moment, Blinker is both in his own mind, verbally speaking, but also in yours. So you can say or convey whatever thoughts you'd like to convey to Blinker.
Well, I tell my friends goodbye, and I go on my way.
Last Face, you try to utter goodbye. To them, it looks like you might be angry. It looks like you might be furious. You might be yelling at Blinker. But you try saying goodbye nonetheless, as you leave the Afterlife Casino to go somewhere else. On your way out, you see another person walking up, not too far off, in Marco Leone, who spots you, and he says to you, "Hey there, bots for brains. What's it? What's going on? Are you not gonna join your friends in the casino?"
I just started making a bunch of hand signals.
What's wrong with him, Blinker? Blinker speaks up for you, and he says, "Mr. Lastface's voice box is not working. I can try to convey his thoughts to you best I can." And Blinker pops out like a speaker section to him as he says, "I will convey whatever Mr. Lastface is saying through this box. Mr. Lastface, go ahead."
What the fuck are you doing here, Marco Leone?
"Well, I'm here to win some. You want to see a party trick?" And you watch as Marco Leone becomes completely invisible and then becomes visible again right in front of you, and he says, "Now imagine what this could do at the poker table, Lastface." Oh, those suckers won't stand a chance.
I think they'd notice if you're going invisible in between every round.
See, that's the thing, though, Lastface, is that's why I got a partner. Me and him both, we're gonna get a clean sweep once we're in there. But
Who's your partner?
well, it's PABU, of course. Now he doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna be my partner very soon.
Let's see. Well,
it's a shame you can't. Your voice box isn't working. I mean, let me think. Let's see. You can't. There's no fishman that can fix that. And here in the Nightlife district, you're not gonna find anyone either. I think I know where you need to go, Mr. Lastface. I
Where's
know where you
that?
need to go. Yeah, you're not gonna like it. You're gonna need to go to the Goblin district, Mr. Lastface.
Oh, fuck. There's a district full of those things.
Yeah, it's owned by the Gringotts family. They're pretty well known for being good tinkerers, though. I'm sure one of them can help fix you up.
Well, I guess I don't really have much better of an option, do I? I can't keep talking through Blinker forever.
Oh, I mean, hey, what do you think made this happen, anyways? I mean, yeah, I know you're a cyborg and all, but shouldn't you be able to fix this? I mean, I assume you got to be pretty handy with tools.
I like to think I am, but it's kind of hard to operate on the inside of my fucking body on myself.
Yeah, I suppose so. That is a tricky problem to solve. All right, well, best of luck, Lastface.
Stick my fucking hands in my throat.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, while you're over there, let me tell you, you're gonna want to look for, his name's gonna be Terri Gringotts. He's your man. He's a mechanic. He's around the center of town. He's by the Coliseum known as the Ring, right off about 2 streets over, past Zulong's street food, okay?
How fucking prestigious is this Gringotts family? Should I be worried or what's going on here?
Ooh, depends on who you talk to. They got about 7 or so sons. The real one to be afraid of is Tech Gringotts. He's currently actually the king of all of Gwendall. Ever since, yeah.
Are the Gringotts goblins?
Gringotts are goblins, yeah.
Ah, shit. You telling me a goblin runs this place?
Well, you have a lot to learn about Gwendall, but you know that tournament you and your friends are fighting for?
I sure do.
Yeah, well, you see, the way it works is, to the outside world, it just looks like a normal tournament, but truth be told, you don't become one of those 8 teams just by willy-nillying around. I mean, you know, you get selected by one of the families of Gwendall. It's either the Capones, the Gringotts, or whoever the hell the fishmen are putting forth these days. So there's no other way around it, I mean.
So you're telling me I have to befriend a fucking goblin?
No, I'm telling you that. I mean, obviously PABU's gonna fight for the Capones. And you all are gonna fight for us, so... Listen, I'm gonna go in there, give PABU some convincing, because I know he's on the fence about it, but I mean, come on. The Capones.
If yours, why would you be telling me to go? Nah, forget about it. Fuck you, Mark Leone.
I'm just telling you, don't mess around with the Gringotts, okay?
Okay, who'd you say I gotta go to again? Timmy Gringott?
Terri Gringott.
Terri Gringott.
Yeah, he's a mechanic by the ring. He should get you all sorted. I will say it's probably going to be a little bit of a trip here for you, but I'm sure you can get it figured out. Also, if you want to stop by any
Is
of
Terri...
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Terri one of the sons?
Yeah, Terry's one of the sons. He's the best mechanic in probably all of Gwendall, honestly. He did some studying actually in Steinrath, from what I heard.
Oh.
Yeah, big shot. Anyways, and he kind of like pats you on the back before getting ready to go, and he says, "I got some winning to do, last face, so I'll be seeing you around, okay?" And he does a little tip of his hat, and you watch as he goes invisible and sneaks in with somebody else. He doesn't like open the doors himself, but he kind of goes in behind. So now Blinker's going to turn to you and he says, well, Mr. Lastface, shall we make our way over to go see Terri? Hopefully you can
get us. Don't suppose we have any better ideas.
It appears...
You can't fix my fucking voice, can you, Blinker?
Sorry. Mr. Lastface, I do have some worries, though.
What's that?
If Dr. Mirth is the one that made us both, correct? Do you think it's possible that he could... go ahead and give me an insight check.
+6. 23.
23 is pretty massive.
Blinker is connected me. I have plenty of insight on this guy.
Blinker, your partner who you have known for years, for one of the very few times you see fear in his eye. As presumably he's worried about getting decommissioned or turned off in some way by the company. And he says to you, never mind, Mr. Lastface.
Blinker, listen. You ain't got nothing to worry about. They have no idea where we're at. I took the tracker right on my damn fucking neck.
That was a smart move, Mr. Lastface. I'm sure they would stop at nothing to hunt us down.
They ain't never gonna find me, and if Dr. Murph ever shows himself, I'm gonna just finish the fucking job what I started last time.
I do have something, and he cuts himself off and he says, never mind, maybe I'll leave that as,
No, what were you gonna say, Blinker?
Oh shit, my fault. My fault, gentlemen, my fault.
He says to you, well, Mr. Lastface, I think I may know something of why the company has people stationed, and why you were stationed in Haven.
Why's that?
I heard rumors in my time in Haven, through walls, that there was some kind of ancient weapon or some kind of poneglyph. From what I remember, it was on Harvest Valley. And there's only 2 replicas of it. But I'm not sure who has them.
Do you think one of these families might have them?
There's definitely a chance. I mean, if it has to be someone in the East
Wait,
Blue.
wait. You said there was some. What was it? A weapon?
A poneglyph.
What the hell is a poneglyph?
Go ahead and roll a history check for me, Last Face.
+4. 6.
A poneglyph. Last Face. Are you aware what the current world order?
No.
Of course not. Your father probably didn't teach you much. Well,
What the hell you say about my daddy?
nothing. I have nothing against Mr. Joestar. But what I will say is, about 800 years ago, there was a grand, scientifically advanced civilization, stronger than any others in the entire world. 20 kingdoms bound together and defeated this ancient civilization, creating what we now know as the world government. Soon after, the Marines were established. And all of who this ancient civilization was, anything of the war, anything of the technology they developed, has been lost to history in a period of time known as the Void Century. Rumor has it that this ancient civilization created weapons far beyond what anyone is capable of today. And they left their relics on indestructible stones known as poneglyphs. Now, the world government has persecuted all of these poneglyphs and moved any to offshore locations, but from what I heard, and from what we read in the archives, it's not beyond belief that Harvest Valley likely held one of these.
Is that why they destroyed it?
I don't want to inject Mr. Lansfix. We don't know the reasons, but there's a chance.
Maybe they were trying to fuck with that thing and they accidentally destroyed the whole fucking island in the process.
I mean, Harvest Valley got buster called by the Marines and the world governments. That is without a doubt. However, if there was a poneglyph on the island, perhaps it leads more credibility to why the island would get destroyed without a second thought. If an ancient weapon left that island, if an ancient weapon blueprints left that island, or instructions on how to build one, it could mean devastation for the world government.
Oh, shit.
It's no doubt of mine that the company would want to get any information on any island in the East Blue.
Company priority has the fucking bullshit.
There's a chance, Mr. Lastface. We can't worry about this now. We have to get your voice box fixed.
You're right.
And you and Bleeker kind of make your way through these winding city streets as the nightlife district, as the sun slowly sets, and people become more lively out. The bars start to open. You see dancing lights on city streets as fairy lights start to come up around these different shops and places. And this really does look like a nightlife district. Like, what to you looked like a snoozing town has now come alive with bright lights. When you finally make it back to your docks, and Blinker shoots up and he says, Mr. Lastface, I believe, according to what PABU said, we have to ferry across everywhere. So perhaps we should catch the next ferry. I believe it leaves in about 10 minutes.
I think you're right. Well, that's 10 minutes to go find a drink then.
Yeah, are you going to go find a drink? I have a map here of Gwendall, so let me pull it up really quick.
I'm in the nightlife, dude. I might as well.
You are in the Nightlife district. Alright, Lastface, you find this dimly lit corner of the wall bar. It's got this like red mist just kind of hanging in the air all around. This group of musicians playing some smooth jazz music in the corner. It has one of the prettier bartenders you've ever seen, and she kind of looks at you walking in the door, walking up to this wooden stand that they've got going on here, and she says, "Fancy a drink?"
I like a Blinker.
Fine, go ahead, Mr. Lastface.
Give me. What's your strongest shot, lady?
Whoa. I mean, can you even drink? I mean, this is ridiculous.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
What do you mean, what the hell is that supposed to mean? You're just a flying robot with one eye!
You don't know? No, I'm using this floating robot to speak to you. I am the guy that's sitting right in front of you.
Really? What kind of technology is this? Where did you get this thing from?
Don't worry about that. Yeah, no, my voice is shot, so I talk through him. His name is Blinker.
This is some seriously cool Goblin tech. Oh my gosh.
This is not.
Man, they really work.
This is not Goblin tech. Watch yourself.
This isn't a Goblin.
No. Look, lady, you're very pretty, but clearly you ain't that smart. This is not Goblin tech.
Fine. What can I get for you then, sir?
I'm trying to have a good night, miss.
I've got something in mind. I have our finest brimstone ale, and she reaches down below. She brings out this massive, like, wine glass size of ale, and she says, this is a Gwendall exclusive here. Now we also...
Gwendall exclusive.
I do also have what some have called a new shipment of what I've been told is the East Blue's greatest ale, but this brimstone stuff is the real deal. This is my personal favorite, but if you'd like our other ales, I can suffice that for you as well.
Whatever you think is gonna give me the best damn time, lady.
Well, the boss is really pushing for me to sell this one as well. And she brings out this, like, kind of like old-looking purple glass. And she says, according to our seller here, this is the finest ale in all of the East Blue.
I'll take it.
Okay. This is called Fizzington Ale, and she starts pouring it into a glass.
Pour for yourself, too.
Oh, I don't drink this stuff. It's disgusting. But, you help yourself. And she says, that'll be 10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces for a drink?
It's from Valerio Rip himself. I mean, what do you expect?
What's affordable that can get me fucking hammered? I'm not trying to run my pockets dry,
Brimstone
lady.
Ale. Our brimstone ale. 1 gold piece.
Alright, I'll take 5.
You got it, sir. And she pours you 5 glasses of brimstone ale. And I'm gonna need a Constitution save from Lastface here. Are you having all 5?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a Constitution save for sure. For sure on brimstone ale.
+1.
Depending on how...
Dirty 20.
Wait, Dirty 20 does get you a perk with this, I believe. It depends on how well you did on the Constitution save. You're gonna get 3 temp HP for that.
Nice.
You're feeling great. You're feeling a little buzz, but it almost like strengthens you. Like you're just feeling looser, more comfortable around people. And
Feel fucking amazing right now.
that's Gwendell's
How
ale
drunk
for
am
you.
I?
You're trying to what?
How drunk am I?
You look like you're handling it pretty well, honestly.
Sounds like I need 5 more.
Very well, sir. Pours you another 5. I want this roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Constitution save. Oh gosh.
Oof.
You're getting away with highway robbery. You feel buzz for sure. You're kind of like a little bit more wobbly than you were before. You feel like more comfortable, like being closer to people. Like your sense of like personal space with like Blinker has just gone down completely.
I'm just hugging Blinker.
Yeah. Yeah, you are like right next to Blinker. Blinker's like backing up and you're like stepping forward again.
Do I feel like I could take some more, or should I?
Mr. Lastface, perhaps it's best if we get out of here. And Blinker,
I'll take one to go.
she says, all right, sir. And she pours you another one to go. You and Blinker go onto the ferry down to the center of Gwendall. It's this central island here that you guys are passing through. Go ahead and roll for me a few... I'd like a perception check.
+4. 9.
A 9? That's going to give you one landmark here. And I'm going to give you one of the most recognizable ones. Right about here, as you're passing through the center of Gwendall, you're trying to like ferry off to the other side here. So basically how this works is you arrived here. You went from here to here, right? And now you're walking through the center of Gwendall to get to a port up here. Okay? As you're walking through, you see this massive clock tower up ahead, around in this area. And as you kind of approach the clock tower here on your path, you notice it's kind of like older and dilapidated, but you see in front of it, it has this like stone plaque as it is labeled like this red clock tower. It has like it almost looks like Big Ben to some extent here. It definitely stands out among like the wealth class of the area. It looks to be a wealthier building. And on the stone plaque in front, it says the Capone Clock Tower.
Clock tower, huh?
Yeah. And you keep on going forward ahead onto the next dockyard. And also you're losing one copper piece, by the way, for every time you take a ferry.
All right.
But it's really like it's nothing. Compare like 10 gold pieces is 1 copper piece. Or sorry,
Okay.
other way around. But
Well,
1 gold piece is like 10 copper pieces.
okay.
So it's very much negligible. But as you are adventuring around here, you eventually make it to a dockyard up ahead, and you finally make it onto the Goblin Island. Your ship is gonna dock. Let me see where my map is here. There is no dockyard here. You notice as you're looking off the coast here, you see just destruction ahead of you. Just this entire town that's like fallen apart. It looks like some kind of homeless population has taken over in this area. And you and Blinker are kind of on this boat going this way. Blinker's gonna make a comment about it. He says, I wonder what happened there, Mr. Lastface.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Maybe
It's all run.
Maybe we should ask PABU when he gets back. You guys are going to eventually dock right here at the Gringotts dockyard. As you dock there, you change the music. You see goblins all around you, like people getting to work. Now, unlike the goblins you have seen in the past, these are like hard-working goblins. They're wearing hard hats. Some of them, they have like an architect's outfit on. They're just running left and right all around. As you exit the main dockyard here, you're going to go to the outer streets. You feel the heat of all of these tall buildings surrounding you. Its steampunkness kind of catches you off guard a little bit here, as from what you've seen from goblins so far, you've never seen buildings this extravagant before. You see oil, smoke, and steam in abundance as you look around everywhere. It very much reminds you of Steinraft and your time there. You pass by crooked buildings of scrap wood and these dilapidated tents, structures. You see pipes hissing between structures overhead. It's kind of like a conglomerate of high-tech structures, but with not a lot of in mind for aesthetically pleasing buildings. You see goblin workers rush past, hauling wires and gears and crates that are rattling. You see in front of you, in center stage, this massive brass construct. And bolted into the street ahead, you notice it is this massive statue of some kind of like goblin figure. You can obviously tell the pointed ears. And he has this staff that is under his arm, and he's like kind of standing like this, arm at his waist, and his staff has some kind of jewel attached to it that he's holding on to it with. But most notably of all, as you see all these repairmen walk up to you with these engineering masks and blow torches and all of that, you see that this statue of bronze has 3 giant slashes through the center. They almost look like claw marks as these goblins in hard hats are rushing with metal plates, sheet metal in hands to kind of fix whatever building is going on here. You're one of them. The goblins speak up and he says, "Get to work, boys. We need this fixed in the next 15 minutes before he arrives."
The hell? I ain't never seen goblins like this before.
I haven't either, Mr. Lastface. This is the first for me as well. I always thought goblins couldn't even become intelligent. But then
They're
I
all
saw
fucking
Zeblo's. Yeah. This is definitely a surprise for me as well.
So Zebla's really just fucking retarded?
No, Mr. Lastface. I was saying, and he's kind of fluttering about. He's saying, I just meant Zeblo is the smartest goblin I have ever met, Mr. Lastface.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, look at these. They're normal.
They do seem extremely normal.
So Zebla is just fucking stupid.
Perhaps. Give me a insight check here. Or raw intelligence if you'd like to do that.
18. Wait, no, 19.
19 here. You would remember here, and as you look around, you notice that a lot of these goblins are a little bit older. They have a little bit more dirt and darkness on their face. Their skin looks a little bit more aged. It's a little bit more of a darker green. And you think of Zeblo and the way Zeblo looks. And the way Zeblo has acted thus far. And part of you wonders if Zeblo is a child.
Is Zeblo a fucking baby?
Well, I mean, I did never really ask how old Zeblo was, but...
So he can barely fucking speak?
Well, I mean, speaking common is relatively normal across all of the seas here. From what I understand, he was kidnapped from this island, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, I believe that's where Captain Cragmar picked him up from.
So did I murder Zeebla's other...
Maybe it's best not to think about that, Mr. Lastface. As he seems to rush you to be silent.
That murdered a bunch of children.
Let's
Let's
move on
go.
from that, Mr. Lastface. As you make your way through building after building, you eventually come up to this repair shop. Are you stopping by and like talking to anyone, by the way, on your way here? I know you saw like this group of construction goblins.
I'm just gonna beeline for the repair shop first.
Okay. As you find the repair shop here, you see outside the sign. The repair shop sign is hanging on by one single strand. It's fallen over on the other side. It's a real, like, hole in the wall looking place. But as you kind of look through the glass window from the outside, and you see a few goblins like leave, and they go to whoever's inside, like kind of like waving somebody goodbye. You feel this rush of warm air pulse from the doorway of this small rundown shop. Inside, as the door closes, just before it closes, you smell a faint, like hot metal. You smell ship polish. You smell something like faintly medicinal through the doors. As you look through the windows, you see these workbenches with goblins at work on each one. They have like tools, springs, metal prosthetics mounted onto shelves that they're tinkering on. And behind the counter, before you've walked in, you see a hunched over goblin with like a self-made adjustable monocle with like a magnifying lens attachment onto it, and he seems to be like looking at some kind of prosthetic piece.
You Terri?
Am I Terri? You come to Terry's mechanic shop and you ask me, am I Terri? Of course I'm Terri. Nice to meet you. And he extends his hand out to you. He has to like reach up to your height. And he says, you are quite the specimen, aren't you? Oh my gosh. Who made you?
Terri.
Do I have some competition?
Don't worry about all that. I need repairs.
Well, you look fine, but your friend over here with the cowboy hat doesn't.
I am the friend with the cowboy hat. I'm speaking through my robot ball named Blinker.
Yes, my name is Blinker. Mr. Lastface here is gravely injured. His voice box has malfunctioned. And he says to you, huh, that's some nifty machinery you got there.
Mm-hmm.
Voice box isn't working, huh? Well, yeah. Do you have a blueprint so I can see what your specs are like, or?
No, I do not.
All right, boys. And he calls over about 5 workers. He says, this one's gonna be a fun one. And you see like a few goblins huddling around you. And they're talking to each other. Some of them are wearing like steampunk glasses. They're looking up at you and they're going, like inspecting different parts. And
hey, get the fuck off.
Hey, listen, those are my workers there. They're the toughest this lands have ever seen, okay? You think we built this whole city with just me? No. Took all these guys here, so I'd appreciate it if you could respect them just a little bit. Now, we can get you fixed. I've got some of the finest goblin engineers this side of the seas. Okay? Now, it's not going to be free.
Yeah.
He's doing some numbers on this like self-made calculator thing. It's one of those ones where it has like the buttons that you they almost look like nails as he's pressing them down. And he's saying, running the numbers. Let's see here. Self, some kind of cyborg construct, looks to be having problems with his voice box. Is there anything else I should know about you?
I'm a little drunk.
That's fine. We'll get you some anesthetics, or if you'd prefer to be awake, we can do that as well.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh, anesthetics optional. What? So you're half cyborg.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Half robot, full cyborg.
Half robot. Oh, I see what's going on here. Huh. You know, never mind.
What?
Well, it's just you. You remind me of somebody.
Fuck does that mean? Would you see my other half or something?
No, he didn't look like you. It's just like the way you're put together. It's just you wouldn't happen to know the collector, would you?
The collector?
Yeah, the collector. He's known for making and I'm not calling you this, but he's known for making monsters.
Kind of sounds like you're calling me a monster.
I'm not calling you a monster. No, what he makes are actual monsters, but it's just I heard he was putting together some monsters for the tournament, so I was just wondering if you were one of his. Forget it.
I'm a fucking human.
I know. And what he makes is nothing human. Believe me, he.
So why would you ask me if he made me?
Well, between you and me, I have a little score to settle with that guy. He wronged our family pretty bad.
The Gringotts family?
Yeah. He stole a lot of our blueprints. In fact, he took a devil fruit from us.
He did.
Yeah. It was
devil. You have more?
No, it was we found it on the Grand Line actually. But it was
fruit is it?
Well, I got it appraised from a professional down the street. It was supposed to be the soul fruit. It has the power to divide the human soul into whatever body or shape it needs to. So for example, I was gonna inherit it and use it to save lives, people whose bodies
You were gonna eat a fruit?
I know, it's hard to believe. But yeah. That's what my father wanted for me. Not what
Who's your father?
My father, Tech Gringotts.
Oh.
King of Gwendall currently. Anyways. Enough politics for Gwendall, I know. Anyways, you reminded me of him.
Kind of fucked up, but alright.
I'm sorry. It was that little tattoo you got there. It's the same one he had.
That point at the company tattoo.
Yeah, the same one. Little stupid triangle with an eye.
What did you say he looked like again?
He's about 7 foot tall. He kind of has these long fingers. He almost looks like, I don't know, like shrinks. They were very thin and scaly.
Did he say what his name was?
The Collector. That's all he ever went by.
The fuck?
Alright. We'll get your repairs underway, okay?
Alright, how much is this gonna cost me?
Well, let's see. If you're willing to do a quest with the Golden Bolt, we can get your total down to 10 gold pieces. Otherwise, it's going to be a whole 30.
A quest to who?
A quest with the Golden Bolt.
You're saying that nonchalantly, like I'm supposed to know.
You're new to Gwendall. I understand. The Golden Bolt, it's, well, honestly, it was perpetuated by goblins. We were the ones to first come up with it. But, it's our reigning guild here in Gwendall.
I feel like you goblins say you created everything.
Oh. I mean, I don't mean to brag, but, we've been trained by the best and brightest in the entire world. I mean, Bernard Eipel, the greatest scientist to ever live, kind of, he started this Goblin district here.
Ever heard of Dr. Murph?
Dr. Murph? No, name doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, alright. Anyways, what were you saying about this vault?
The Golden Bolt, it's a guild here on Gwendall. There's supposed to be a bunch of, like, do-gooders. They pick up wrongs and make them right.
Let's see.
They use these things, and he pulls out like a seashell, and he plays a message for it. He clicks like the top of the shell, and it says, "Greetings, operatives." He brings out the shell, and it says, "Greetings, operatives. Your mission is to..." And like the shell kind of dies, and he says, "Listen, I paid a high price to get this thing. I mean, those Golden Bolt people keep their secrets pretty well." But yeah.
So you want me to do a quest and you don't even know what the quest is?
I'm just saying, if you've done a quest with the Golden Bolt, or if you do one, we can get... Listen.
I've done one.
You've done one?
Yep.
What was your... You didn't... 2 seconds ago, it sounded like you didn't know what the Golden Bolt was.
No, I was misremembering. Sorry, it's this voice box got me messed up. But yeah, I've done one, so I can get that discount.
All right. Let's get you this discount then. Give me a deception check.
No modifier. 17. Are you fucking serious?
He says, all right. Well, I hate to charge you for a mechanical fix, so it's good to hear that you did a quest for the Golden Vault. And you wouldn't be lying to me now, right? Right?
Never.
Hey, what's the Golden Vault motto?
It's can I roll history check?
What kind of check? Yeah, you know what? Roll it, but the DC is gonna be a 20 for sure.
Alright. +4. Oh. God.
You have to be fucking kidding me. By the skin of your teeth. Give me a second. I have to look at my notes. Do good no matter the cost.
Yeah, I think it was something like fuck, what was it?
I wanna tell you, in your minds, Blinker's running scans right now of like Gwendall history, and like he just pulls up a random textbook and like forwards it into your minds. And in it says mysterious organization known as Golden Volts with the motto, "Do good no matter the cost."
Yeah. Just something like fuck, what was it? Do good when no one else can, or do good no matter the cost. What was it? Something like that.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were... Seemed like you were fucking with me there for a second there, but
Oh, of course not.
I guess you really did do a mission for them, huh? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
of course.
okay. Well, listen, it'll just be a small 25 gold pieces then.
What the fuck? You just said 10.
Sorry, 10 gold pieces, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Yeah, 10 gold. That's fun.
Alright, we'll get to work on you. And, these goblins all swarm you. You don't even know if they put an anesthetic on you or not, or if they're just such diligent workers that they manage to repair your voice box without you even being able to feel a thing. It almost feels more like a massage to you as they're running the repairs on you. And it probably takes about 10-15 minutes before you come back fully. You're not feeling as drunk anymore. You're feeling a little bit more sobered up. And he speaks to you and he says, we got you all sorted. It seemed like there was some kind of remote malfunction with your voice box there. Looks like whatever battery lifeline you had was cut off on it for whatever reason. But don't worry. We got it fixed for you. Nothing my engineers can't do.
Perfect. Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, look, you don't have to speak through that one-eyed robot anymore. I mean, hey, but do you think maybe you could, I don't know, lend that guy over to me? I'd love to do some experiments on him. I mean, he's a marvel of engineering.
What kind of experience you're talking about?
I just would like to make a blueprint of him. It's one of my dreams to, help people, and I think imagine little guys like that flying around and assisting people all the time. I mean, this place could be a utopia.
You want more of him?
I just need some time with them to do an analysis check. I'll return him right back to you, I swear.
What the hell's in it for me?
I mean, I guess nothing but the goodness of your heart. He then realizes that you're not gonna... he, sees you hesitating, and he says, you watch him as he puts 5 gold pieces on the table. He says, perhaps, you'd like a little bit of liquidation with this.
Perhaps you could sweeten the pot a little bit.
More? More than 5 gold pieces? I mean...
How about...
That's half of your repairs that I just did.
What about an audience with your father?
An audience with my father, I mean... And he starts thinking for a second, and he says, I'm sure I could make that happen if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a busy man, but I'm sure he's looking for people to talk to. He's trying to round up teams for this tournament, so... Tell you
I'm
what.
gonna put your father, and then you can see more about.
Done. An audience with my father. Gotcha. And he writes up a contract. He has his buddy. It's a goblin in a full black tuxedo, red tie. He puts down little glasses, and he looks over this contract, and he's gives him just one nod, and he says, "Right, if Fred says it's good to go, then it's good to go. This is my signature. This is my official decree that you get to meet my father under my supervision." So do we have a deal?
Blinker, can you analyze this document?
Blinker does a quick scan. Roll me a perception check for Blinker here.
+4. Oh wait, for Blinker, I don't think there's a modifier.
It might just be yours, yeah. That's fine. Blinker does a quick scan of it, and then Blinker says, "Appears to be legitimate, Mr. Lastface. According to this document, as long as he is supervising and in the room, within the next week, it is redeemable to have a meeting with his father, the King of Gwendall.
Next week?
Within the next week. That's the only
I'll
stipulation."
get a fucking week?
Listen, I mean, I just put a duration on it. I mean, if you're gonna take longer than a week, I don't want to be waiting a lifetime. I mean, come on. You
I'll be waiting longer than a day.
What?
Today.
Today?
Today.
I'll see what I can do, okay? No contract needed. But you come back to my shop, and we'll see if we can get you one later today. How's that sound?
Yeah, that works.
You leave the shop feeling rejuvenated. You now have this, you still have this contract within the next week, but obviously you can come back within the next day and come back to his shop to try to get a meeting with his father.
Alright.
And I'll put this in your character inventory sheets. I think at this point, Lastface, you probably are feeling pretty exhausted.
I sure am.
It is nighttime. Blinker is arranging for all of your ferrying back and forth. He's arranging for you to get wagons now instead of walking through the city. And so you are just going through wagon after wagon, onto a boat, onto a wagon, all the way back to the Afterlife Casino. As you enter the Afterlife Casino's golden gilded doors, weird thing. You actually see a group of civilians running out. They look like to all be in these extremely fine suits, but they
God.
are running for their lives. They're going, oh my gosh, like getting ferried across this river that's in front of you. If you remember the description of the Afterlife Casino, there is this massive flowing river in front of you and like these kind of wagons, and you're actually in this lot of wagons. There is still that main person in front, the man in red directing people to a brightly lit row of docks where you would presumably get ferried across the river to the actual casino parts. Remember, this is all in a cave as well. So you'd get ferried into like the real mouth of the cave where the casino is. But you see this group of civilians running out there like, oh my gosh, there! And one of them runs up to you. He goes, oh my, we almost died. Oh, you gotta get out of here.
Was it a panda?
No, even worse. It was the Doctor of Death. Oh my gosh, he held us all hostage.
The Doctor of Death?
Jasu, the Oathbreaker, the Doctor of Death. And he pulls out this 90 million berry bounty poster. And he says, look here, I saw him with my own two eyes. He was in the waterfall restaurant. He held us all hostage. You gotta get out.
Held hostage. Oh, bounty hunter.
Well, he said, I'm Jasu the Oathbreaker with a 90 million berry bounty. Give me my cake. And he threatened to kill us all if the restaurant didn't give him cake. He almost strangled my wife. You should have seen it. Right there, and you see his wife goes, yes, he like held me up and almost killed me. Look, you can still see the marks right here. She's like scratching, making more marks. You gotta get out of here.
I mean, I know that guy, and I don't think you would do that.
Give me a perception check here. Sorry, and maybe an insight check probably. I know this is the session of insight checks.
All right. +6. 26.
Two things on a 26. First of all, these people are extremely overweight, extremely wealthy looking, and look like they've never worked a day in their lives. It looks to you like their perception of reality is even just walking to the casino was a laborious chore. As you are reading the situation here and how the wife is acting, it doesn't seem like anybody actually was hurt, but more just that they got scared by the presence of somebody that could harm them.
I see. Hey, listen, buddy.
Yes. Oh, yes.
What were you about to go do right now?
I was running away from my life. I mean, like a few of the casino guards were escorting him out, and thank God he's gonna get out. I mean, but I'm going home to the Delphi mansion in Gwendall.
Blinker, scan this guy's identity.
Blinker does a full like blue light coming out of his eye. He's going, what is that? What's going on here? Blinker comes back and he says, according to my findings on that earlier historical document, Mr. Lastface on Gwendall, I believe this is probably Robert Delphi. He's a very wealthy individual from Central Gwendall.
Remember. Okay. All right. Well, you heard my robot. I know your name now.
What kind of freak are you? Give me. No, I don't think this is a perception check. Going across this ferry, you see a man dressed in a very dark robe, as well as a familiar face in Zed Stratos.
That the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Mr. Last. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Mr. Last.
Last face, what are you doing here? Did you fix your voice box? Is everything okay with you now, health wise?
You don't hear me talking to you right now?
I do hear you talking. You sound great, Last face.
Exactly.
It was hell in there, Miss Last face.
The fuck happened?
Well, you see, gosh, so much happened, Last face. Well,
Wait,
Leone.
before you get to that, real
Yes?
quick, you motherfucker, you fat motherfucker right there.
What?
If you say anything about what the fuck you saw in that casino, if you go tell the authorities right now, my robot literally just said your name, I will kill you. And I won't just kill you.
My friends won't
No.
say a thing.
Hold on. Before you start freaking out, I won't just like shoot you or something. I will literally just like peel your skin off your body and make it like as brutal and slow as possible. And I will do that, I promise you.
Give me an intimidation check. And in fact, I would give you advantage on this if you would take out your bounty poster.
Yeah, as I'm saying that, I'm like unraveling it.
Yeah.
Alright, with advantage. +2. 17.
Last face, you take out your bounty poster. It says Joseph D. Joestar, aka Last Face. And it says 45 million berry bounty for Joseph D. Joestar. And it's a crayon drawing of Last Face. And he kind of looks at you and then looks at the like kid's drawing for a second and he goes, "You're Last Face?"
Yeah, I'm the last face you'll ever fucking see if you tell anyone that we're here.
We won't say a word. Me and my friends won't say a word. I'll make sure of it. I'll sit outside and I'll tell people. Don't speak.
No, tell people. You're not telling nobody nothing.
I'm not telling nobody nothing. I'm not telling nobody nothing. I swear.
Go home, eat some more food, lay in your fucking bed, and that's it.
And he starts crying and he runs away, falls over, starts like crawling away out the door.
Good.
Zed's gonna look at you and says, me and Jasu had to fake that we got kicked out. I have to return to the boats because they watched me go. However, Jasu's still in there. You see Marco Leone? He made Jasu invisible as he was crossing the stream. Jasu's catching the next ferry back right now.
He's going back right now.
He's going back right now. They received a quest from people at the Golden Vault.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them.
Oh, you have? But yeah, they've turned around since, and I believe that right now they're PABU's in a Griffith's Wall tournament trying to win a trophy. And Kamidon and Calyptos are trying to steal treasure from a vault.
Where the hell's Raoul?
Raoul's disguised as some of the staff also going into the vaults. However, I think he seemed like he was going to fall behind. However, I'm not sure. That was just the plan before I left. Things could be different.
So they're going to perform a heist as we speak.
Correct.
I've been gone for like literally a few hours.
A lot has changed in a few hours. Space.
I see.
I will be outside. I'm going to keep an eye on those nobles and make sure that they don't say a word.
That's the best decision for you. I might go get like
You
an
should.
escape route ready.
I would advise you to go in there and help them.
You don't think they're probably gonna finish before I even get there?
No.
All right. Is there a secret act?
Because if things have gone this wrong already, Last Face, they might need your help.
You're right.
The way you get in is you talk to the ferryman. He will guide you across the river Styx.
Well, you know, Zed, I might not need a ferry for being stealthy. And I hop in the water and fucking start showing off my rocket boots in the water.
Last Face, wait, it's against casino rules to swim in the water. As you see, like, the main guy in this, like, the red robe that's directing people earlier, he goes to you and he says, hey, get out of the water. That's against the rules, you know.
I'm
Just
doing,
wait
like,
till Stone hears about this. He'll have you. I don't know. He'll beat you up.
I jump on the boat and push that guy in the water and then keep swimming around the water.
You push the ferryman in the water.
Yeah.
You jump out of the boat, push the ferryman in the water. He goes, I'm just working here. His like black cloak falls.
Now look, we're both in the water. So if you say I was in the water, guess what? I'm just gonna say you're in the water too.
This was not part. There's people. There's witnesses. They will not believe you.
Yeah, there's witnesses. Hey man, didn't you see this guy swimming around the water? And I look at Zed.
Of course, I saw him swimming around just like the same way you are. It's ridiculous. I mean, to think he's staff here.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
just crazy.
I'm just
What
a
kind of
drunk
people they
fool.
hire?
I'm just a drunk fool. This guy actually works here. And
The guy looks at us and he says, "Hey, didn't you get kicked out? Where's that eye patch fella? Anyways, didn't he get kicked out with you?"
Don't worry about that.
On your way there, Last Face, you pass by another ferryman guiding like another passenger. This one looks to be a dwarf who is on his knees in this like tiny canoe thing. He's speaking and he's saying, "I will never play Griffin's Fall again. I will never play Griffin's Fall again."
I just hold up 2 middle fingers as I'm fucking floating by my rocket boots.
PABU!
As I'm floating by, I'm just holding up 2 middle fingers.
He sees you holding up 2 middle fingers. He says, "Fuck you! I just lost everything I had." As you approach the Afterlife Casino, Last Face, you arrive to a scene of chaos. You hear cheers down one side. You hear announcer over the speaker goes, "Our Griffith's Wall tournament winner is PABU." Ahead of you, you also see Kamidon, Raul, Kamidon and Calyptos get guided into this back room in front of a bar here. You watch as they enter the room, and you watch as Raul follows past them. Give me a perception check really quick here.
+4. 24.
Did you nat 20?
Yeah, this is like the 4th one.
So, the thing about invisibility, Last Face, is you are completely invisible. No one around can see. The only way, in theory, to find you would be your sense of touch. However, another thing about invisibility is for one to turn invisible, a small pixel perfect part of the iris has to still be visible in order to reflect light so one can see. Last Face, across this room, you spot the iris of Jasu as he follows a clearly disguised Raul, disguised as a goblin, into this back room after Kamidon and Calyptos.
Let's see.
Additionally, down the hall, you can hear PABU giving a speech, and PABU says, "You will all never be as good as me." As this is going on, and
all right.
that is where we're going to end.
Oh, wait. I want to do one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and do one more thing.
I'm going to use 2 spells.
Okay.
First, I'm going to use Alter Self. insert myself into.
You want to turn
One of
yourself
the-
into the Goblin staff members?
I'm gonna turn myself into a hot girl.
Okay.
That's and like a nice like sparkly black casino dress.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm also going to use mirror image to make 3 duplicates of myself that are also hot women.
So I don't think mirror image lets you make different people. So it would just be like 4 twins.
Okay, that's fine.
So it's like 4 hot women that look all identical to each other.
That's fine.
3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in your space until the spell ends. The duplicates move with you and mimic your. Yeah, so they are almost matching your movements exactly too.
That's fine. Yeah,
So it's kind of
we're doing
creepy.
that.
But,
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you're ending it on?
And I'm just gonna walk towards where they're all sneaking in as the 4 hot women.
Go ahead and add last face to the map here.
Can I retract my 4 duplicates or 3 duplicates and just be 1 hot woman?
Yeah, you can be one. You don't have to use mirror image. Yeah.
All right,
You can
yeah,
just be
I'll be
one
one.
hot woman. That's hilarious. Yeah, damn. What an adventure last face went on. That's crazy.
Yeah.